What's up guys, welcome to a brand new stream, aka episode 100, episode 207 of StreamWorld. Basically, today we're just going to be finishing off the end base. I didn't do it yesterday, or should I say this morning even, because I was tired, alright? I was tired still. But as you can see, this is what I've done. So I did work on it a little bit early before the stream. And there are a couple things I want to get done today, like finishing the walls off and some other things too. I'm going to start the ceiling as well. Well, first thing I want to do is turn all these pillars into Crying Obsidian, and also I want to turn this like little area where you spawn originally into like a pathway which leads into here, and of course there'll be a door that you can use to get to the outside island, well, outside of the island too, so you can get a nice preview of what the base looks like from the outside, and also to access the other portals. So yeah, so let's start off with this. So what I want to do is I want to turn this entire box into iron, and I want to expand the doorway. So let's begin with that. So we start from this block here, which is not actually a real block, so we'll slash fill from there to my location with iron block, well, iron blocks, plural. Replace end stone, not ends, end stone. Of course, no blocks are filled just yet, but now it is. So yeah, when you spawn this nice little iron box, which will eventually lead to the base. And if you didn't know, this little area here, I believe, is aligned perfectly. Yes, I'm correct. It's aligned perfectly with the portal in the center. So now we can break all this. It's unnecessary. Well, we can break part of this as well, I guess. So now what I want to do is add a bit of end stone underneath the obsidian platform, because I'm pretty sure this might get removed when like the player spawns in. So if you didn't know, if you destroy this little platform here, it'll regenerate back next time you join the end, believe it or not. So yeah. I don't know if my eyes are tripping or did I just see some hearts. I'm not sure. But whoever did send hearts or whatever emoji it was, thanks. It was. I had a feeling I saw someone. I saw it at the corner of my eye. I was just hoping my eyes wasn't deceiving me. But yeah. Squinge Games. YT. Cheers, man. I thought it said Squid Games. No, it says Squinge. I just realised there's a... No, Squidge. I don't know how I can describe that word, but yeah. Squidge Games, not Squinge. Man, eyes are deceiving me. Right, so I want to build the floor out of quartz, because I feel like that's a nice block to use. But specifically, I want to use smooth, because if you use normal quartz, it's got like this border effect. I'll show you. So I'll show you the difference between smooth and normal quartz. So block of quartz, smooth quartz block. So here's the block of quartz. As you can see, if I move out of the way, there's a little border blocking the two off. But with smooth quartz, yeah, there's none of that. So yeah, that's the reason why I'm using it. Yeah, so I had a normal night's rest last night. I went to bed at like, I think it was 11 o'clock, 10 o'clock. Because all of a sudden my energy just came back. Because of course, if you didn't know, if you watched my previous stream, you probably saw that I was absolutely exhausted from the stream. But no, all of a sudden, once the stream's done, my energy's just back. And of course I did take a shower in the end. And I feel better after having a shower. Because honestly, man, I was a mess, man, not honestly. I stank like shit. Right, so all this will still be endstone. Just want to clarify that. So just like that. If you wonder why this random little like square block has been mined out, well, basically, if you didn't watch the Ender Dragon fight, which is episode 90, I'd recommend checking that out. I basically mined all this so I could build up to the pillars to destroy the end crystals, and then of course once I broke the one on there, I just chilled up there, made a little area, and well, that was basically it. I just kind of chilled up there, shot out the other end crystals, and then I went face to face with the dragon. Of course, I climbed down with, I think it was a water bucket, if I can remember. Pretty sure it was. So I climbed down with the water bucket, and I just went ham and destroyed the dragon in 17 minutes. And by the way, I do remember when I started this world, I said July or June of last year, but I was wrong. It was actually February of 2023 when I started the world. So it's almost been a year now. It's been 11 months. So if you do, what, how many days is 11 months? It's like, it's got to be at least like 300, something like that. So times that by 20 minutes per Minecraft day, and that is how long I've been spending on this world, and it might match up to 1,986 days, or it might not, because, you know, I do spend more than one Minecraft day playing this game. So yeah, the numbers might match up, the numbers might not, but whether they do or not, I've been spending a far amount of time on this world, so it's been a while. So yeah, I just wanted to get that out of the way. Thought I heard some outside. Also, I just realised the comment that AO Squin, can't say his fucking name, AO Squidge Games, that's it, said it was a emoji of a cool face. You know what, you are cool, man, honestly. That name is just way too awesome to be taken. I actually mean that as well. I sound like I'm saying it in a sarcastic way, but this is just how I talk, alright? There's nothing I can do about this. It sounded like I was being even more sarcastic last night. But yeah, my energy is back to max right now, so you know, I don't sound as tired as I was yesterday. Only because I got a decent amount of sleep, actually. Because basically, I got up at, I think it was like, what? So I got up at, I think it was 10:30, and well, couldn't really be asked to get out of bed, so I just turned the so I turned my alarm off, and I mean all of them. There was one from 10:30 to 11:30, so I turned all them off, went back to sleep, got up at 2 o'clock, got out of bed, and just went straight to you know, do what I usually do in the morning. Or, well, what I usually do in the afternoon, should I say. It was nowhere near the morning. And then my mum came back at, what time? 4 PM from work, and she just, you know, She thought I got up straight as she got there, which was not true at all because, you know, I was up at 2 o'clock. Also, you're welcome. Just stay cool, alright? Don't do anything that makes you not cool. Something weird happened this morning. Well, this afternoon even, should I say. Well, basically, I woke up, alright? Woke up like usual. And, well, I got out of bed, alright? So I went into the bathroom just to go to the toilet. And all of a sudden, a few moments after me leaving the bathroom, I put my hand against my chest to feel my heart rate. And all of a sudden, my heart is beating like an absolute, like a drum gun, like a really fast. And I was scared. Honestly, I was like, am I gonna have a heart attack or something? I was panicking. I had my phone in my hand ready to tell anyone that I was about to have a heart attack. Because I was genuinely like panicking. But no, I just don't know what happened. To be fair, that's all I can really describe it. No, that's really how I can describe it. I just thought I was going to have a heart attack and I didn't. So I got lucky with that. Right, anyway, so something else I kind of want to do is add borders around the entire edge of the end, but that's going to take way too long for this episode. So, yeah, so now I'm going to dig a tunnel leading to our brand new base. So Y needs to be 49. So yeah, all this is going to be flattened out, so don't worry about don't worry about this looking absolutely awful. It will look great, I promise you. I'm going to add some, make sure this wall's nice and flat, and make sure only the edge of the wall is visible, like what you're seeing from the walls here. You know what I want to build soon? I want to build a football stadium. Because if you didn't know, I'm British. British for the Americans. And for the lads in the UK, I'm British. There's no T. No British. British. Also, I just realised the wall isn't... Wait. That's weird, man. Hold on. So from the outside, the wall is, I'm pretty sure it's close to equal. Then on the inside, it's just not even at all. That's very weird. I'll fix it, don't worry. I want to make sure the inside looks equal rather than the outside, because nobody really gives a shit about the outside, so yeah. But what I could do is make it slightly... because this pillar can't be moved, because if I do move it, when I respawn the dragon, and hoping it spawns above the base and gets stuck and doesn't like fly through and just destroy everything. Actually, how do I change the MBT data for the pillars? So like I can move it to like the edge, and like the dragon will fly over to the edge, and it'll naturally spawn on the edge. How do I do that? And I'm also kind of scared to summon the Ender Dragon back, only because I've got that feeling that, like, because all this is grass now from that end to that end, and I'm actually mean it, the whole thing's grass, that is the dragon just going to plough through the whole thing and then just get stuck in the void? Is that going to happen or not? That's the question I want to know. So of course, this is what the door would look like from here. So if I do that, there you go. See, looks normal on the inside, but however on the outside it's going to look a bit weird. What I could do actually is this. So if I do something like that, so if I fill this in here, like so. I don't really care about the inside can stay as it is. Otherwise it may look a bit weird. But extra defense is always the better option. Yeah, another thing is that the pillars aren't really the exact same size all the way around, which does make it kind of weird. But however, all I care about is the inside, and look at the inside. Doesn't that look normal to you? It's like when you walk on in, you got all this, and yeah. So what I want to kind of do now is change all the pillars to Crying Obsidian. So in order for me to do that, what is this? Also, for those of you who have Java Edition, Squid Games, take notes. If I do /seed, that's the seed for you to play on. And if you want to generate the exact world that I'm on now, load it up in a version before 1.18, because otherwise the terrain gets all glitched out. And also do it before 1.5 as well, because the terrain will be old. So if I was to recommend a version to summon to create the world in, I would say version 1.17. Just 1.17, no 0.1, 0.2, none of that. Just 1.17.0. And then of course there's the seed there, you just pull it down. So it's -128373335. What's it? Hello?
Hello, Josh.
Hello?
Listen, hello, it's Granny again.
Hello.
Listen, I've just been talking to your dad and Archie.
Yeah.
And Archie's going to Bentley Bridge tomorrow. I'm picking him up from your dad's at 2:30, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So, do you want me to pick you up as well? If I pick Archie up and then come and pick you up at about 2:45 or 2:50,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And then I'll take you both to Bentley Bridge. You can get your shopping, and then I'll take you back to your dad's.
Alright.
Okay. All right. Will you want some? Oh, will you want anything to wrap your dad's present in?
Yeah.
I have got some paper. I've just thought about that. I can put some in the car, and then if you want it, you can have it. If you don't want it, it's fine. I'll bring it back home again. All right then. So I'll pick you up about 20 to 3, because I'm picking Archie up at 2:30.
Yeah.
So as soon as I've picked him up, I'll come straight to yours to pick you up at your mum's and take you both to Bentley Bridge, and then I can just wait while you do your bit of shopping. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay then. So I'll see you tomorrow about 20 to 3. So
Alright.
make sure you're up and ready.
Well, originally what I was going to do was go to Bentley Bridge at around 12:30, and then have a McDonald's for dinner, and then I was going to head back here, or to Dad's even.
Oh.
That's what I was going to do. So.
I ain't good. Wait a bit then. Well, if you can be back at your dad's for about 2:45.
Yeah, I could do that easy.
All right. So you need to go to Bentley Bridge in the morning. You'll have to go out
That's
earlier.
what I'm going to be doing.
Be sure to be up and go, and make sure you're back at your mum's for me to pick you up, and then you'll have to come back with Archie to Bentley Bridge, and sit in the car or have a wander round again, wherever.
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you happy with that?
Yeah.
Okay, so you sort yourself out going to Bentley Bridge in the morning, have yourself at a McDonald's or whatever, and then you'll have to let your dad know that you've had a McDonald's. I think Archie's had a McDonald's tonight with your dad.
Yeah.
Because he's been to the football. You'll have to let your dad know that you're having a McDonald's.
Alright.
Alright.
Yeah.
For your dinner, because you want it for your tea as well.
I would.
I don't know. Imagine might cook anyway, being as they've had a McDonald's
Yeah.
stuff. Oh, I don't know. You'll have to sort it out with your dad.
I don't mind
All
having
right.
chicken and pasta tomorrow.
You what?
I don't mind having chicken and pasta tomorrow.
All right. Okay. Your dad probably cook something.
Yeah. It's
I
just the
don't
reason
know.
why I was going to get a McDonald's tomorrow was because I thought that we were going back to yours tomorrow as well, and then you was going to cook us a dinner.
No, I wasn't tomorrow. I was going to just take you to your dad's.
Ah,
Because
alright.
I didn't know you'd be going to Bentley Bridge, you see.
Yeah.
And I didn't know if you would be at the shop. So I haven't arranged anything. If you come to me, it'd have to be chicken nugget and chips. But
Sounds
your
good.
dad thinks you're coming to his house for tea.
Yeah.
He hasn't asked me to give you anything.
I mean, if Dad's giving me a McDonald's tomorrow for dinner,
I don't
tea
know what
even,
he's doing.
then I could just have chicken nuggets at McDonald's, just nuggies and,
Oh yeah, you could have
and a
something
drink.
different. That's true.
And then of
Oh, it'll
course,
be
when I
fine.
get to Dad's,
It'll
I'll have
be
a
fine.
cheeseburger with fries.
It'll be fine. It'll be sorted. Don't
Yeah,
worry about
yeah.
it. They'll give you something.
Alright.
Okay then.
Yeah.
So I'll pick you up at your mum's about 20 to 3, quarter to 3.
Alright.
So make sure you're back by then.
Yeah.
Okay, and then you have to just sit in the car or come round the shops with Archie. Whichever you want to do.
Yeah. Alright.
Okay. Alright then, so I'll see you about 20 to 3 tomorrow.
Okay.
Alright then, ta-da cock.
Alright. See you.
Ta-da London.
That was my granny for you all. Yeah. So basically, so we usually arrange stuff. Technically, I could have just muted the stream, but I thought it'd be quite wholesome for you guys to experience what I experience probably most days with my granny, because she is a really nice lady. Honestly, she's probably the nicest lady I know, actually. Way better than all my girlfriends, I tell you. Not that I'm saying I want to date an elderly person. I'm just saying, like, the food she serves is mad, honestly. Like, the fact that she didn't become a chef at like my age, or like at a younger age, is just beyond mad, man. Honestly, like her food is like 5-star rated, and like, honestly, because the only time I don't eat her food is if I'm ever ill, or I'm just like, I ate something mad before, like a whole box of chocolates or something, which is probably not likely of me. I don't really like eat like a massive amount of absolute shit before going around. I'm not like that. I take it easy on the food, and then I go absolute ham on the actual food, like, it's served to me. But honestly, she is a really nice lady. It'd be good if I could do a stream with her, but like, of course, I don't have like, what do you call it? Like, I don't have a gaming setup at my dad's. I've just got a basic computer which can do work. That's all I've got. I ain't got nothing else, which is quite sad. But at the same time, yeah. You know what? I've came to the conclusion. So if I break this wall down, I came to a solution for the outside, which would be much better. So if I break this wall down, like so, and then I build this one up like this. So what I'll do now is I'll put the wall on the outside of the pillar, so it'll look remotely similar to the other side. So yeah, if I do this now, then destroy this wall. So if I do /fill from there to my location, air replaces iron _ block. Easiest way to get rid of it all. Just watch. 3, 2, 1, boom, gone. And then of course I could do the complete opposite over here. So if I change the coordinates to there, And then grab the iron block and remove the air, and then switch them around so it's iron block that replaces air now. Just look at that. Works perfectly. Boom. Just like that. Walls done. Quick and easy, and now the walls kind of match in a way. Wait, do they? Do they match? Oh, they don't. Never mind, I don't care. Yeah, they don't match, but still, I tried. That's all I can really say. I want to leave the pillars as they are, because I don't want to like tweak them in any way. Because if I do, then of course when I spawn the dragon back, it's going to cause a lot of havoc. But what I want to do with the roof is I want to build it out of something that can't get destroyed by an ender dragon. Only so that the ender dragon doesn't plow through my base towards the little you know. Because if you didn't know, the ender dragon is coded so that it always heads to the middle of a Minecraft world, which is 0, 0. And of course, the Y coordinate is random, depending on how high or how your world generates. And also, yeah, so the ender dragon will always head to 0, 0. Because if you didn't know, the center of the portal is located at, what did I say? 0, 66, 0. So the X and the Y coordinate are always 0. Guess you could say 0 is the hero. Or you could also say 0 is not the hero. Wait, I've done this wrong, hold on. I was confused for a second, why did that not look normal? Yeah, that's the wall, which I'm gonna... Yeah. Also, Squid Games, are you still there, or you gone? Actually, let me check participants, because... no, it's still here, it's still here. Alright, that's good. Just checking. I like to make sure that my fans are still with me. Also, something I want to start doing this year, along with learning French, is I'm thinking to do a I want to test some features on YouTube. So what I want to kind of do is get in contact with YouTube and ask them if I could have like a language feature onto my account. So when you change the language feature, it changes my language in general. So what I was thinking to do is basically have an AI, to record me speaking French, a couple words in French, and basically have it so like when you change the language to French, it'll just be me speaking the language rather than someone else doing it. And then for the rest of the languages, I could just ask people or try and hire people to do it instead. Okay, 49. So we just need to dig down to 49 now. It's just, it'll be easier for people who watch me from abroad, because, you know, the only reason why I'm learning French this year, or I want to learn French, is because I found out a while ago that I was part French, and I will do a DNA test soon, hopefully. I'm going to ask my mum or my dad to buy me one, just so I can prove to you lot that I'm actually French. Because I believe the fact that I'm French is just quite cool, to be fair. Because, you know, Oh, right. This is going to be an issue because I've just hit a pillar. So when I respawn the Ender Dragon back, this is going to spawn. This is going to respawn back. Ooh. Well, to be fair, I don't have to respawn the Ender Dragon back. It's just if I want to. That's the problem. Okay. You know what? Yeah, never mind. So this should link up perfectly with right, you know what, so hold on. Slash fill from there to my coordinates, which is 2 blocks high. Okay. With air, that's it. So perfect. So now all this should be removed. Like so. Great. So now I just need to fly back over to the other end, make sure I'm on the right side, and so I don't make an entire line. So yeah, I'm going to have to dig out all the way across here until I hit the other end. So if I dig into here, and yeah, perfect. That's exactly the way I want it. So what I'm going to do is, so the pillars will be made out of chrome obsidian. But what I want to do now is I want to have a ring of yellow and black, or black and yellow, if you like the song, which will be surrounding the area here. Like this. Just to indicate that beyond this point the pillar will be removed. And we'll do the complete opposite of the pattern on the other side, just to make it seem more unique and to make sure that each colour is used an equal amount of time. Or what I could do is have a checkered pattern, so it should look... Never mind, we're not doing that. So there we go. So now the iron block will replace... Okay, you know, I don't want it going all the way up, otherwise it's going to ruin the surface. So what I'll do instead is I'll stand here, execute, and all this obsidian will also be endstone as well. And of course from here I'll just do it all manually. Of course the floor isn't going to be iron, it's going to be quartz, as you should know. So there's no need for me to do that for now. Of course we need to keep the iron block because I've got other things to do too. But what I want to kind of do is make this base look like a moon base kind of thing, where I want to add like little pockets that lead out of the main base, which kind of look like pods to like ships and all that. And of course I'll try and build a ship. I'll try and make it look good. And what I could do is replicate that ship and use it in the overworld too, just to kind of add that little link. And the way how I'm probably thinking to do that might be really cool, by me basically setting up a trailer for something, maybe where a ship crashes onto the my brand new land and somebody comes out of it injured maybe, and then that guy takes a massive role in my series. That could be a concept. But at the moment we will, well, I will think of something that I could do regarding it. But for now this is an end base which is used for nothing. But yeah, let me know in the comments what you think, because, you know, I think it'd be a good idea. We could set up something, something quite dark, actually, maybe. We could set up something that just, you know, something that's designed to make viewers feel uneased or disturbed, even. You know, I'm coming up with all these ideas, but, you know, I think it's a good idea. I want to post something that gets you lot hyped for something crazier in the future. I mean, just imagine watching a trailer where someone kind of they're stumbling out of the ship. This is all going to happen in Minecraft, so it won't look super realistic to the point where it literally gets taken down from YouTube. Like, imagine someone stumbling out of a machine, like a ship, even, and they're just bleeding, like they're missing limbs. They're like they're missing their arms. Like their arms all like you can see, it's all down to the point where you can see their bones. Like they're missing an eye even. Like just imagine that. And all while that's happening, there's just a flaming ship in the background, and there's just, you know, there's like really like creepy music in the background, or like cinematic music even, to make it seem like something bad's just happened, and this is what has caused the character to look like. But just imagine that for a moment. That would be sick, honestly. If nobody would even like that, that would be shocking. Because sometimes, according to some of my friends, I come up with the best ideas for like concepts. Like for a presentation that I did in ICT, they put me in charge of doing the whole thing, and they absolutely loved it. And we passed. We passed it. So thanks to me and my awesome concepts, me and my team for the project, we passed. But unfortunately I didn't get credited for it. It was all of us. Because, you know, it was a team project, not a solo project. But they put me in charge of the concept of the presentation. But yeah, so like he asked who made the presentation, and of course we all agreed that it was all of us, even though it was technically me. But you know, but I can't complain. I mean, it was a group project, so taking all the credit for the presentation would be a bit scuffed of me. It's like a war. A war goes down. There's like millions of soldiers taking part. And then, of course, they ask, who did the most work on the battlefield? And I just stand up and say, me. I was the man who killed all the soldiers. So then I get all the medals, and then the other soldiers are looking at me like, this guy, man, he's just robbed our credit. So yeah, I understand, alright? But if I could remember, the people who did it were... So these are the people who were with me. I believe, if I can remember, it was Jidera. Who else? Just trying to think. It was me, Jidera, and there was two other people. Oh, Mohammed, that was it. So it's Jidera, Mohammed, me, and there was someone else. Professor. Can't forget him, man. He's got the sickest name, honestly. Of course, it'd be a bit weird if I called a white kid Professor. I'm only saying that because I can't remember where he said he was from now. He said he was somewhere in Africa, I think it was. he said his ancestors were from there, and I can't remember. It sounded African, I'll tell you that. Yeah, I can't remember, but he's a sick lad, man. Honestly, that guy's awesome. Like me and him, we've both got massive respect for each other. Like we're both chill. We both don't like get into arguments and stuff. We're practically best of friends, I'd say. Because we do speak a lot, and when I go to the shop and buy an absolute massive box of Maltesers, I do offer him some, and he goes, "Yeah, this is yeah, cheers, man." And I'm just there like, "Yeah, this guy definitely likes me." Me and him, we're good. Then there's other times where he's just like, "Nah, I'm good. Not in the mood for some chocolate," and I'm so like, "That's fine." Because you can't really force everyone to do what you want. Because life's not fair. We all know that now. So yeah, I just accept the fact and I just go around asking everyone. But I'm probably the nicest guy in that room, honestly. Like, to some people I may seem like an absolute arsehole or an absolute dickhead, but when I'm in college, I'm probably the nicest guy in that room. And I challenge anyone to see who is nicer. Because if you didn't know, one of my English teachers, no, my English teacher even, well, one of the English teachers I was supposed to say, he was ill one of the weeks. I can't remember what he had. I can't remember whether he said it was HIV or something. It was something really bad. And out of everyone in that class, I was the only person who sent him an email saying get well soon. I'm not joking. I was the only one who sent one. Because he literally said it in class. He said, out of everyone, I was the only one who sent him an email telling him to get better. Which is quite sad, to be fair. Because, we're all humans. We all get ill at times. But the fact that nobody in my English class said get well soon was just quite sad, actually. But to be fair, I don't think anyone uses their emails. They only do it to check things. Or to just play games with them. Because, I've got a few dickheads in that class, but they're funny. They're really funny, honestly. I get some decent entertainment out of them. But to be fair, there's dickheads everywhere where you go in the UK. Like you go to London, you got roadmen. When you get to Manchester, you've got like those, whatever they're called. But I don't want to call them thieves because like that's the most basic name for them. They've got a name. My cousin should know this. See, he lives in Manchester, but they've got a name. Like you do come across roadmen in Liverpool, but you come across a group of different people too. But if I'm wrong, then they're just roadmen. In Ashby Park, you've got the gangster wannabes, aka the people who think they're actually hard, but when someone stands up to them, they turn into an absolute pussy and rely on all their friends to team up on me, or them even. Because I remember this one time, there was this guy, I can't remember his name now, or if I do remember his name, I don't want to say it, just because he's irrelevant. He got cocky with me and all my friends, so I stood up to him, looked him dead in the eye, and I said, "Come here." And but what did he do? He backed up, and all his friends just kind of stood in front of me and went, "Hey yo, don't talk to man like that. Don't talk to man like that." I was like, "Who do you think you are? If you get into a fight with me, I'll kill you. One of my punches could send you to hospital." Which is true, because I did sparring with my mate Callum the other week, and I gave him probably one of the deadliest hooks to the chest, honestly. And his reaction was just not good at all. Like, I just couldn't continue the fight, the sparring afterwards. Like, I just couldn't. I hit him so hard that he looked like he was going to throw up, honestly. But of course, because I haven't really been exercising recently, that power might have gone somewhere. It might not exist anymore. But I tell you, when I need it, it'll come back. Because I'll try and picture the scenario. So let me change my camera. So I'm not going to show you the full attack, but basically, I was here with my arms up like that, blocking my face, and he swung the jab, leant in with his knees coming out like that. His arm was back here. And I kind of went around him, squatted down like that, put my hand back like that, and just did a full-on like hook to his. I think it was his liver. I think that's what I hit. I hit him somewhere here or here. Well, no, it was here on him. I think your liver's like located somewhere around here. But I full-on went for a good proper swing at him like that, and his reaction was he first stumbled across like this, and then he just kind of like tucked over and went down on his knees, and he was in pain. Honestly, he was screaming and all that. I looked at him. I went, "Cal, you're right." And he went, "Oh, nah, man, you got me good. You got me good." And I was like, "You sure? You look like you're in a lot of pain." And he was like, "Nah, man, I'm good. I'm good. You just." Like, he was trying to knock it off, just pretending he was fine. But in actuality, he was in a lot of pain. But of course, I took the one glove off we were using to spar. I had the right one, he had the left one. So he was using his weak hand, and I was using my strong hand. We didn't want to hit each other with our bare hands because that would have done even more damage. Because just picture this: me and Callum, well, me and someone else, just me and this random guy. We're in a fight, we're in like a sparring match, and we're in bare hands, no gloves, and I've just swung a super fast, deadly hook to that guy's liver, and then he's just on the floor in pain. Just imagine that. That could have probably destroyed his liver. But of course, Callum is fine now, so don't ask if he's all right, because I promise you he's fine. I'll bring him on a stream or a video one day, because I reckon me and him like we are what I could call a dream team, honestly. We're both been pals since year 6. Well, we've known each other since reception, which is all those years ago now. I was 5 in reception, so I've known Callum since I was 5, and we've been best pals since year 6. Because at that time, all his friends ditched him for better friends, leaving Callum behind. So he came to me, and we were buds. I still remember that time I hacked his Roblox account and just bought these jeans for him. And he got really mad at me and he was sending me death threats and all that. It was so funny, man. I can't remember the messages he sent, because like they were on my old phone, and that phone is long gone now. The case is on the side up there, but the actual phone is probably getting recycled somewhere, or it probably has been recycled into something else. So I destroyed the phone like, I think it was 2 years ago. Back in 2022. It's going to be weird me saying 2 years ago was 2022. It's just mad. But yeah, the phone's gone now, so there was no way of me even... Like, do you remember that video where I posted, this is the last video on my phone? Well, on this phone, which was in 2020. Well, basically, you could see on the edge of my webcam that I had another phone recording, and that was my Samsung... No. That was my Xperia... Oh, X10, was it? Xperia something 10. I can't remember. It was. Wait, hold on. I've got the case here. Where is it? Oh, Xperia 10. Just Xperia 10. So yeah, that was the phone that I used to record the video. I'll pull it up real quick. Hold on. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Yeah, I'm going to get in the shower right after this stream because I put gel in my hair yesterday. That's the reason why it looks so weird and it's not flat. So if I was to flatten it all down, it just doesn't go flat. It just sticks up. So I've just decided to just go with the flow and just do this. Yeah, so right, I'm on YouTube. Alright, here we go. So we're on YouTube now. So hope nothing weird pops up. As you can see, I am slowly losing my hairline a little bit. Trying the rarest flavours of Prime. Well, if that's the KSI flavour, I've technically already got that one, as you can see in the background. Right about... Well, it's there. It's the one next to the Glowberry Prime. That's the KSI flavour. But what I can see here is that's the Lemonade, or the Golden Prime. And that's the Candy Floss flavour, I believe. So... But yeah, I want to try and get all bottles of the thing, whatever it's called, only because what is this? Stop making this garbage. It's Ray William Johnson. Right, so if I go to my channel, it should be right here. View my channel. So as you can see, I'm live right now. Playing DuckTale. That got 142 views. When I last checked, it had like 7. This has got 211. That is mad. The fact that you guys actually like the Mario content that I post makes me just want to post more. So thank you. And of course, these are all my shorts. I'm not wearing shorts in any of these thumbnails or videos. That's a good thumbnail, actually. Just me just drinking a drink. That's me looking sad. That's me looking like Michael. That's me looking kind of excited with a few spots, which I probably still have somewhere. And then my foot, along with my leg, which I'm actually still wearing that onesie. If I played the video,
okay,
right. As you can see, I'm wearing the same onesie, and of course I've got a comb over. That was like my.
also good.
That was like the peak of my.
I don't know whether.
Of my YouTube channel. I just had a comb over for every video and stream. So if I go into videos here, so of course I actually re-uploaded episode 201, which basically was I streamed it to the wrong account, so I downloaded it and uploaded it back here. Wait, what's that say underneath the 105? I can't see. Never mind. But jeez, look at this. Look at this map, man. Oh my god. So this was back before I turned the cube into quartz. Back before I begun the city, the mini city even. Wow. Like this was back before. Hold on, let me put this in full screen. Look at this. So of course we've got the Sonic Island. We haven't got the lava area yet. We haven't got the casino or the long path. We haven't got the massive pyramid. The village is all the way up there somewhere. We haven't got the infinite staircase. What else? Oh, the underwater city too. Well, what used to be underwater, it's now. Well, the water's gone. This was a dam at the time. The lava's still there. No candles. I believe the earth is flipped the wrong way round. Or it might be fixed, I'm not sure. And there's no like pixel art over here. And yeah, there's so many things that are just different. Of course the QR code's still the same. I'm probably gonna finish this soon. But yeah, Alright, let's bring it back. Right. So if I keep scrolling, that's a good photo of me sucking on the top of the orange Prime bottle. I was actually quite sad in this because moments after I finished streaming this, recording this back in, where was it now? Prestatyn in Wales. I nearly got into a fight on that same day with these Scouse kids. Like, honestly, they were dickheads, honestly.
What's it, guys?
This was back when I first had my comb over. That's a fucking awful photo of me. So yeah, this was quite funny. So I recorded myself on my 3DS. If I play it, hold on.
What's up, guys? Welcome to 2011.
Yeah, I recorded this on my
Like it?
my Nintendo 2DS XL, which is in my brother's room now.
Yeah. Just look at the quality of my camera.
Just imagine people taking photos and videos on their 3DSs back in the day look like this. It's crazy. I didn't really care about the crap quality. I wanted to record this only because I just wanted that low quality 2011 feel. Even the microphone too.
Got the cats.
She's so cute, man.
She's sleeping alright. We have the Nintendo Wii, which released 2 years ago.
The Wii did not release 2 years ago. Hold on.
Got the kitchen. What we can do there. Got table tennis stuff here.
Oh, my brain. Okay, that is mad.
Place.
But where is the ear rape, man?
Screen just went white. So there's my brother's scooter, and then my bike's in the garage there, which I'm
I
gonna
think
go
that was it
take
there.
to get my haircut in a bit.
The only thing that makes this funny is the ear rape.
I'm gonna make myself a cup of tea.
Never mind. Let me just play the Hoover video because that one's funnier. Where is it? 3DS Hoovering. This is it. This got 12 views.
POV. I'm hoovering my floor.
Wait. Apologies. Sorry. The quality was at the lowest.
I'm hoovering my floor.
Still got the comb over.
Except I'm using
Okay, so what I was doing in this video was I was trying to replicate whatever that guy's name. You know that really racist guy on TikTok, the one that got cancelled so many times. Can Jack Dorbury stop being on my fucking view page? This guy pisses me off. Yeah, the title's perfect. The worst influencer. I 100% agree.
a 3DS to record. Let's begin.
So yeah, I switch over to my 3DS here.
Back on the,
I've still got a 3DS video to upload actually.
2000
Basically, I went to Ashmore Park and recorded it.
Very cool indeed.
That's the ear rape I wanted to hear. Also, got my first boner and it's just coming out his ass. What the hell? That is weird. This video is just funny the whole way.
Look at all those crumbs.
Look at all those crumbs!
They're got us.
wait, hold on, what did I say? I'll stick
Look
on
at all
it.
those crumbs. They're got us.
They got us!
It's sucking the shit out of my carpet.
Oh, man.
There we go. Once again.
This is just funny the whole way, honestly. Yeah, so I switched the camera over, so I put the DS down and I'll just start like hoovering the thing with you. Wait, I can promote this. Hold on. I can promote the 3DS. Right, I'm gonna set it to auto because apparently, right, 360. do a visual representation of what's inside a Hoover. What I do here, this is just weird. I don't know why I did this. I'll just put it against my... Okay, fucking easy, man.
Oh, sorry about that. I had to take it with 2,000.
Yeah, that was just funny the whole way, honestly. Like, just having like a really like terrible microphone was the best. 1 view! Josh fights the Wither. I fought the Wither for the first time and nobody cared. That is sad. Honestly. So yeah, there was a phase where I posted Sonic All Stars covers. By the way, I am actually gonna be. I'm not actually gonna be using those soundtracks for the game. I'm gonna make my own soundtracks because I'm currently looking into starting my own music. And of course, I will update the prototype covers. I will delete all these and then I'll re-upload my versions, which will be much better. But the fact that the Chemical Plant one was the only one that got 1,000 views, so the fact that I'm gonna have to, well, no, I'm gonna keep these videos actually because these are just prototypes of me just playing Sonic Origins. So where is it now? We're getting closer and closer. Why I don't like why? Wait, hold on, what's this?
Guys, welcome to a brand new video today. Give me a second.
Oh shit.
Today,
I look so young. Still got the comb over, by the way.
this is a video where
Brookhaven
I'll tell
sucks.
you
I agree.
some you probably
Crap frame rate. I can't be asked to play it now. We'll scroll all the way down. I've got some bad news. Wait, what? Oh, this is me announcing GJYT's Wait, hold on. Wait, what video is this?
What's up, guys? Welcome to a brand new video. This is a bit of a sad one. Bit of a sad video.
Oh, that's it. I've lost the Minecraft world. That was it. I've lost the Minecraft world. That was it. So that was approximately a year ago. Me singing MP4. This is just funny. I just downgraded every quality aspect to its lowest. Even I tried downgrading the audio too to make it like really terrible, but no, it just didn't work. So the audio is still decent. Right. Anyways, for the main thing now, which I was looking for, here it is. Found it. My 6th video on this channel, I think it was.
to a video.
So as you can see, this was my old phone, and this background here is the same guy, which was the reason why I started this channel. Because basically, if you didn't know, Midas was a skin in Fortnite, which basically got released in 2020, and basically, so I just liked the skin. I just thought it resembles me in a way. So of course Midas is obsessed with gold, since he's the man that turns stuff into gold. So I thought, why don't I just call myself Golden Josh YT? Simple.
Today will be the last video on my phone, so
By the way, this was a fake accent. By the way, when I was younger, I used to do fake accents, but now, because of course I'm popular with 157 subscribers apparently, and over was it 9,000 views on in total? I think it was like 10,240 views in total. Yeah, so. But something I want to do for most of this year is, for my videos, I want to set thumbnails, because, you know, this technically is the thumbnail. This is also the thumbnail. Well, kind of. These are the thumbnails. I'm going to release a third one soon, because, well, 15, 17, they're just weird, man. Just watch. I just play Wacky Workbench and then just have the guy spinning. Just watch. Oh man. Yeah. So basically, this was a meme that me and my mate Ethan made in business. I think it was Mario Bros. Hold on, what? This has nothing to do with Mario. Yo, YouTube, take this down, man. It's not even a gaming video either. Well, it could be, but it's not. It's got nothing to do with Mario. This is Sonic music playing in the background, and this is a wizard. And if you don't recognise this background, basically this is my PowerPoint, which I use to edit to make my thumbnails. Yes, I use PowerPoint to make my thumbnails. You can make fun of me, but I don't care. They look fine. But yeah. So if you don't recognise this, basically this is from 7 months ago. Yeah, so the description is, don't ask, this is just something that made me and my friend Ethan laugh. In the transcript. Also, I used a... Wait, that's meant to be there. So here's the second one. All this was for 5 minutes. So yeah, there's just no sound. Where's the sound? Oh, there's no sound. Alright, I'm checking. Yeah, I don't remember setting sound to this, but never mind. Yeah, no comments. So yeah, basically, that was it. That was the shit I used to post back in the day. Absolute awful, but funny at the same time. But yeah, I will be posting a third. Spinning Wizard of Wisdom. You do realise it can actually rain in the end if you. So watch this. So I'm standing over here. Just look how cursed this is. Right, you ready? It should start raining soon. Yeah, I noticed this one time. I entered this little biome area here, and all of a sudden it started raining, but I guess not. So we'll set it back to clear for 50 days. And yeah, this isn't going to grow back, is it? So just to be nice, I'll add a light block right in the corner here. Just let everything start growing now. So yeah, you've now had a taste of what I used to post back in the day. You're probably ashamed of me, aren't you? Couldn't post good content back in the day. But I couldn't help it. I'm sorry. It's quite funny, at the start of the stream I had my granny call me and talk about what's happening tomorrow with me going to my dad's. Halfway through the stream, or towards the middle of the stream, or a little bit after the middle even, I don't know how long we'll be streaming for, I just suddenly play an old video of mine from 5 years ago almost. 3 years ago even. I swear my first upload was in 2019, but I made my channel a year ago, which is the reason why I've technically been on YouTube for 5 years, because I made it 5 years ago. I started uploading in 2019. Probably the same year that Luigi's Mansion 3 got released. The same year that... What else happened in 2019? the same year that it was the final year of the 2010s. It's mad, that is. We haven't been in the 2010s for 4 years. That is crazy. Like I want to go back to the 2010s, honestly, because of course the oldest I would have been in the 2010s would have been, I believe, 12. Yeah, 12. So the oldest. So picture this: December 31st, 2019. I would have been 12, and then the youngest I would have been in the 2010s would be, I believe, 3. I would have been 3 years old, and then the oldest I would have been in the 2000s, I would have been 2, and then the youngest I would have been in the 2000s would have been 0. Well, unborn actually, because my parents actually did the deed, the Devil's Tango, in 2006, and then of course I was born 9 months after. Well, a few months after. So apparently I was born early, so I was in the womb for 8 months, believe it or not. And if you do the math, I was in the process of growing in the womb since 2006. So technically I could have been 18 this year if it happened a little bit sooner, but no. It's just mad, that is. It's just crazy to think about. You know what's really sad about life? Yes, I'm going to break it to you now because it's quite sad. If I'm sad, I want you to be sad too, on stream. Well, basically, so this is the definition of life. So, when you're born, your parents watch you grow, but then as you get older, once you hit like 13, 14, 15 years of age, you start to realise that you're actually watching your parents grow older too, to the point where they eventually pass away. So, from that note that's been told on stream, please, whatever happens, always respect your parents. Whether it's something you want to do or it's something you don't want to do, always respect your parents and do as they say, because one day they'll be gone and you will be saying to yourself, they were right, I should have done so and so. And I'm not saying that because my parents are dead, because of course I was talking about my dad earlier, saying that I'm going around his tomorrow, and of course my mum's just downstairs watching, I don't know, TikTok, or she's on Facebook or something, I don't know, probably sitting down, or if she's not doing that, she's probably watching TV. So yeah. I just realised that my target audience for my YouTube streams is targeted towards teenagers and adults. I just realised that. That's kind of cool, actually. Also, if I was born in 2006, I'd still be 17. I'll be turning 18 this year, though. But, yeah. However, I was born in 2007, which means I'm turning 18 next year, in 2025, which is insane. I'm going to be an adult in no time, which I'm not looking forward to. I still like being a child. I don't want to get into any responsibilities of finance and all that kind of shit. I don't want to get into taxes either. You know something I really hate about America? Tips. Like, I've already paid for my food, why do I need to pay more? Because like, if I ever go to America and I have to like pay tips, like My excuse will always be that I spent the last of my money on the food or drinks even, and that I don't have any money left. That will be my excuse for not paying tips in America. Of course, if it's illegal not to pay tips, then of course I will pay the tips. But if it's not required by law, I'm not paying. Or if I'm feeling generous, I will. So yeah, don't tell anyone, please. And plus, the likelihood of me going to America will probably be in like 10 years or less than 10 years, maybe, or even more. You never know. But when I go to America, I'm not telling you guys. I'm just gonna go and then post a video about it, and post the video after I leave. But in the video, I'll claim I'm still there as of recording the stream. No, as of recording the video. So I'll basically fool you guys. So you'll be like contacting people in America saying, so this streamer is in America and he's not paying tips, so could you please go down and, I don't know, do whatever to him. And then they realise, oh wait, locations where he said he was, he's not there. Which then gets the guy who reports me into a lot of trouble. Or best of all, I could record the video, not edit it, and set it as a premiere, so people think I'm there when I'm not. Oh man, that would be sick, honestly. Then my next video could be called Get Pranked. Yeah, again, I'll probably get myself into a lot of controversy by saying this, or saying that, should I say. So yeah, I just think the whole idea of paying tips is just stupid, honestly. I've paid for my food / drinks, why do I need to pay more? To show appreciation. Well, don't you think me paying £100 for all this food is good enough for you? Of course, if it's something cheap, I'll pay like 50 cents, like a pound. Not a pound, $1 worth of tips. But if it's like something like £100, I ain't paying nothing. It's way too much. Or if I ever make a shop in America, I'll set a rule that tips must be at least £10. I'll be just as scuffed as everyone else in America. After I'll just use my money to, you know, do fuck all. But at the end of the day, I'm not going to America as of right now. And when I do go to America at any point in my life, I'll probably change my mind about tips. But in my opinion, they're stupid. So if there's any Americans watching, please don't get offended. Even though my country's technically pissed you off more times than yours has. That's actually quite funny, to be fair. The fact that America's been pissed off by people outside of America more times than America's actually roasting themselves. How stupid is that? Like, I've got nothing against Americans, alright? They're great people. There's some great people there. There's some absolute losers up there too. Like the gangsters up there. I respect them with all respect in my behalf. Like, I respect the streets. I respect the whatever gangs there. Like the West Side. It's great. I could be very late by saying that, like the 1980s, 1990s was at the time of when the streets were respected the most. Yeah, I could be late, but like, yeah, again, it would have been 20 years since, or less than 20 years since the streets and the Grove, or whatever you call it, the gangs and stuff, was even a thing. Okay, it would have been at least like 20 years since that happened when I was born, and currently it's been 40 years. So yeah, take that into perspective real quick. And also doing the math, if Eazy-E one famous rapper, if he died in 1995 at the age of 30, that would mean that if I was to do the math, so 30 in 1995, he would have been 35 in 2000. Was it 35 at 24? So what is that? He would have been 58 or 59, depending on when his birthday is. But I reckon he would have been 58 at least. So my man would have been old. And I was going to say something else, but I realised that I'm on stream. I'm white, not black, so I would have got myself into a lot of trouble by saying that. But if I ever get an N-word pass, I will clarify it, and because what I want to do is, if I ever get an N-word pass from anyone, I'll get at least 25 black people's names signaturized on there. Only so it's approved by 25 black people. That's all. And of course I won't abuse it by calling every black guy I see an N-word. Like, the N-word even. Like I'll use it respectively. Because going up to a random guy in the streets and just calling him an N-word is just not acceptable, man. It's just rude. You're destroying the man's culture. Because, you know, the word originates from the 1800s, when slavery was a thing. Slavery should have never been a thing, to be fair. Every man has rights on this planet. Whether they're black, white, Asian, or whatever else is out there. Whatever colours. Wait a minute. Why did I do that? I mean, there's only, out of all colours of race that are on this planet, the only race I do not accept, which this might seem very controversial, but I'm gonna admit it, the people that call themselves the rainbow people. Of course, it's LGBTQ based. Like, I do not respect those guys at all. Like, the whole concept of LGBTQ I do support, like, you know, people being gay, people being bisexual, pansexual, like, I respect all that kind of stuff. But when you come out as being a rainbow person, as in your whole, like, religion, or your whole kind of, whatever you call it, is based on LGBTQ, I do not respect you at all. Because the majority of those people that call themselves the rainbow people are probably trying to, like, scam you and trying to, like, threaten you to join it. Otherwise, like, something bad's going to happen to your family or stuff. Because I did experience it a couple of years ago when I went to London with my parents. Well, not my parents. It was my dad and my brother. We went to London, and there was this guy in the sweet shop who was an LGBTQ activist, or whatever you call them. Like, he was saying, be gay today, and otherwise you'll fall for it another way. That was their chant. Be gay today, or you'll fall for it in another way. Like, that phrase sticks in my head, like, every day now. And basically, he came up to me because I was 14 at the time, not knowing that much about LGBTQ, like gay rights and, you know, all that kind of stuff. He came up to me and he said, "Oi, mate." No, he didn't call me mate. He said, "Are you gay?" And I went, "No." And he was like, "Why?" And I said, "Because I like women." And he said, You like women?" And I was like, yeah, women are cool people, but Just think of all the cool women that are out there. And they're like, nah, man, men are way better, man. And he went into full detail on why men are better than women. And, like, you know that meme where they say that women have no rights? He just took that to another level. I want to find that guy right now. Like, honestly, like, 2024, I want to go back to London. I want to find that guy. I want to look him dead in the eyes and say, do you remember me? And if he says no, then I go, listen, women are great. And he's going to look at me and go, no, women are awful. Women are terrible. That's what he would say. Like, he was like Andrew Tate if he was gay. Honestly, that's the only way I can describe it. Like, he was an awful guy, honestly. If that guy hasn't been locked up already, then someone needs to lock that guy up, because the fact that he came up to me when I was a minor, and he tried to convince me to become gay, like, and calling me this, like, nasty names in the process. Like, that is nuts, honestly. If anyone has the audacity to come up to me and say that you're an awful person because you're not gay, like, if anyone has the audacity to tell me that, then something's wrong with you. Honestly, why did I break the portal? What is wrong with me? Why did I do that? I don't know why I did that. I just straight broke the portal thinking it'd come back. Well, I guess I'm stuck, which means that there's only one option to do now, and I don't want to do it, but fuck's sake, didn't mean to do that. Oh, look where I am. I'm back in the... I'm not supposed to be here. Can I leave? I'm gonna fly away quickly. I'm not supposed to be there. Well, technically I am, because, you know, I respawned there, but I'm not supposed to be in creative in that area. It's against the law of my Minecraft world. If I ever have a survival area, do not go into creative over there. Wait a minute. Oh, I thought this was like an exposed mineshaft for a second there. I was confused. Here we are, we're back in my world now. So, alright, let's head to the basement. Yeah, I'm aware that the whole game / stream's lagging. Only because I've got a lot of chunks to spawn in, so once I head to the end, everything should go back to normal. Whoa. Wait, hold on. Now that I've done that, what happens under here? Wait. Oh, everything's still the same, it's just the platform on its own. But yeah, so basically, the moment after the guy basically came up to me, I literally ran away from him, and I went straight to my dad and I was like, this weird guy's followed me, man. And even talking to him about it to this day, he don't remember. Surprisingly, he don't remember me coming up to him and complaining. Neither does Archie. Well, weirdly, when I told my dad it, my brother wasn't around. My brother was still in the shop. But I was lucky. But both me and my brother got lucky that he didn't come up to any, like, the pair of us and try to convince us. So I swear to God, my brother would have definitely pissed him off. Like, my brother is, it's not on the homophobic level. Like, if you used to ask him what his opinion on gay people are, he'll probably say something respectable, like saying if they want to be gay, they can be gay. No, I've got nothing against it. He'd say something like that. But back then, he probably would have said something like gay people are awful people. He would have said something along the lines of that. Back then, he was definitely a homophobic person, but now he's calmed down and he respects him. Hopefully. Like, I'm not saying this because I am part of the LGBTQ Hello? Hello? What? No, I'm saying it because I don't want to seem like a bad person. Because if something gets brought up from the past, which basically proved that I was homophobic back then, I can say now that back then I was a different person, and I'm a new, fresh human being as of 2024, and nobody can like use anything against me to prove otherwise. But yeah, in terms of rainbow people, yeah, I just dislike them. Like, not, I was about to say scary. Stupidly, I prefer the. I prefer the people that come up to me and pretend to be gay rather than these rainbow people, because with my definition of the rainbow people is that they believe that LGBTQ is their whole lifestyle, their whole religion, and they think it's the most powerful thing in the world, like stronger than the army, stronger than anything. Like, they believe, and like during Pride Month in June, they go around to random people, just trying to convince them to become like gay or a lesbian or anything, only because something bad's going to happen to them if they don't. And that's the definition. Like, I may sound like a homophobic for saying I don't like rainbow people, but yeah, my definition of rainbow people is those horrible people that you occasionally come across who basically try and convince you to become something you don't want to be, because something, and they basically threaten you to. Like, I'm ranting on about this because it's a true story. I did in fact get involved. Well, I didn't quite get involved, but one of the people basically came up to me and, you know. But weirdly, I noticed as we were walking away from the sweet shop that the guy who basically tried to convince me to be gay, basically, he was talking to children, strangely. He wasn't talking to like adults by saying, you know, I feel like this is the right thing to do. He was talking to children. He was trying to convince kids to become gay, and, you know, which in my eyes is just fucked up, honestly. Like the dad and the mom who were there, if they were dad and mom, like they just didn't even care. The guy was just ranting onto them, and just, you know, the dad didn't like swing from or anything or do anything to like push him away, saying like they don't want to be gay, and I know that because I'm their father. No, he was just standing there, just letting it happen. But yeah, I'm just going to stop talking about it now, because the more I talk about it, the angrier I get. Because honestly, if I was in the mindset for... Well, so basically, if I was to go back in time to when it happened, if I was in the same mindset as I am now, I would have genuinely grabbed the guy and I would have gone, listen to me now, pal. My opinion is that I don't want to be part of your culture. I want to live life the way I want to live it. And you are not going to convince me in any way to change what I'm currently doing. And at that point, he probably might have just run away. Because I can be very intimidating at times. Not all the time. I mean, there's sometimes where people just laugh at me because I'm trying to act all hard when I'm not. But there are some times where I can seem intimidating. Look, if I was to ever get into a fight with anyone, my adrenaline would kick in, and I wouldn't take my eye off my opponent. I would keep my eye dead on them. Like, say for example, if I was to, like, I'll grab the camera. So like, say for example, like my opponent's moving left and right, and my eyes are just following them, like, at all costs. That's basically what I would do, as you just saw. Like my eyes won't move against them. I would look them dead in the eyes, and I would just stare up until the point where I just have to blink. God damn it. As you just saw, respectively, of course. Right. Oh, I've done that. Now it's time to turn the... It's time to change the ground. Jesus Christ, I forgot about this. Okay, so it's going to replace air. Boom, there we go. I fixed the end portal issue. So, alright, so what layer is this? This is 62, isn't it? Yes. So, from... I don't need to stand where I am. So, slash fill from 0, 62, 0 to my location, which is 62. Smooth quartz. Will replace endstone. The only reason why I say what I'm typing out is for those of you who don't know how to use commands. Basically, this is my way of basically saying what the commands actually mean, so that you can use them for your own personal use. Good idea. It's a really good idea. Right, we're just replacing the grass blocks now. Yeah, we will convert back to endstone in a minute. But for now, I'm just going to remove all the grass that's on the inside of here. I'm hoping that the next time I go to London, which will probably be in either hopefully this year or whenever, I am just going to keep my eyes out for that guy. And when I see him, I'm going to make sure he remembers who I am. Because me and him got into a full-fledged argument about, about, you know, what I was talking about earlier. Like honestly, that guy was a complete arsehole. I mean, all I was trying to do back then was I was just trying to defend the straight community, the people who don't they only like women. So like the people who are just what can be considered normal people who don't, you know, go out to riots and like protests and all that. People who don't do that kind of stuff. The people who are like sensible with picking who they are, rather than the people that try and force it down other people's throats like it has to be done. I'd rather the king come up to me and do that kind of stuff than anything else. Someone who's actually in charge of the entire UK, rather some random ass person who I have absolutely no idea who they are. Oh, it's a cave noise. I was wondering what that noise was then. It was really quiet. I was confused, and I just remembered it was a cave noise. Whoa, that was terrifying. Squid Game is not watching anymore, I don't think. Also, what is that guy's profile picture? Hold on. Hold on a minute. Wait. Can I get like a... No, I could see it's a person, but what are they doing? One moment, I'm gonna check it on Google. Like I respect the support that this guy's given me, but like, his profile picture looks weird. I can't make out what it is. Alright, YouTube, here we go. Alright, show me my stream on the view page. Or the front cover. Why do I still play Minecraft Alpha? Because it's great. It's Time We Talk by Quabblecup. And it's actually him, not the AI. Right. View your channel. Okay. Right. So let me just watch the stream, pause it, so nobody can see. Well, nobody can hear it basically, so put it on mute. Okay, so right, go to channel. That's what I want to do. Oh no! It's not a person. It's a cat. Oh, that is adorable. I'm subscribing to this guy. How has this guy got more subscribers than me? Oh well, he's got more videos. I can respect that. Wait, hold on. Wait, how many videos do I have? Wait a minute. Alright, just give me a moment. Alright, so I have 369 videos, no lie. And this guy's got 600. Alright, so when did he make his channel? He made his channel before me, basically. What does this guy... Bus Death, 8 views. Okay, so I do get more views than him, I think. Minecraft Blitz in 4K. Wait, is this actually in 4K? Okay, yeah. This is actually in 4K, but I want to see what the frame rate's like. And how many views did this get? This got 16 views. Unlucky, mate. Because the majority of my streams get like a plus 10 views. Like, I'm not dissing this guy. Oh no. Oh no. I just realised. Oh man. I feel bad for that guy. I feel bad for him. So, there's a common issue that I've been having with my videos and streams. Where basically, so if you didn't know, frame rates and quality, they're two rivals that if you have one, the other hates you. So basically, this guy's quality is absolutely amazing, but his frame rate is absolutely shit. Oh no, I feel bad for him, honestly. I've got nothing against the guy. I just feel bad for him. The fact that he's put all this effort into his like streams, like he posts in 4K. Like, posted that Minecraft video in 4K, but like, his quality is absolutely awful. I feel bad for him, honestly. I'm not dissing him. I'm just saying that his quality has to improve in order. Like, I was wondering why his viewer count was so low. It's because the videos / streams, it's quite unwatchable, the way I can word it. But if you're still watching even, if you need any recommendations for getting your quality / like frame rate to be boosted up, check OBS to see if you're using your CPU rather than your GPU, because otherwise that could make a difference. So I don't know if you're noticing now, but my stream is running at 60 frames per second. And on both OBS and Minecraft, as you can see, 60/58/57. The last one, just ignore. It's probably the game guessing on what it's going to be. But yeah, it's on 60 frames per second. And then OBS is... yeah. I want to check to see what the setting is in order for you to check to see... oh, whoops, didn't mean to pull that up. Right, settings. I'm just going to have a browse. So here is your settings page on OBS if you're using it. So as you can see, we've got themes, we've got... Oh shit, I didn't mean to change that. Oh crap. Hope that's the default. The multi-view layouts, all that kind of stuff. This is in general. If you go on to stream, of course, this is all my stuff. Yep. Streaming. Here we go. So these are all my settings. Yeah, here it is. Video encoder. Make sure that's set to your graphics card rather than your CPU. So yeah, go into output, go into video encoder, and change it to your GPU. Not changing anything, not saving anything. And with all that, your stream should be as good as new. I don't necessarily need this anymore, so... slash fill from there to my location with end stone. So there we go, we don't really need this anymore, so yeah, we'll just get rid of that. And what do you know? Well, I've been streaming for like almost 2 hours now, so yeah. You know what I want to start doing? Like, I haven't really mentioned this. Oh, he's back. Yeah, thanks for subscribing. Yeah, I was just discussing some issues that you had with some of your videos, and I thought of a solution for it. So yeah, so listen carefully, because I don't want you to like miss any key parts. So, well, first of all, what do you use to stream like your videos? Because there was a Minecraft stream that I noticed you did, which was Minecraft in 4K, which was a typical Minecraft stream with 4K resolution, which I'm actually shocked about, because mine only goes up to HD. So, what do you use to stream? Just want to note. Because if it's OBS, then I can help you out. But otherwise, I can't. But I can still look into it. Because if you didn't know, I'm a professional when it comes to ICT stuff. So, yeah, I'm working at an ICT shop, actually. So, yeah. Right. What could I use for the roof? Endstone bricks. How about that? Okay, that's unbreakable to the Ender Dragon, isn't it? Endstone bricks. So yeah, Squidge Games. What do you stream on? Oh damn! Just had a car just like zoom by like really quickly to the point where you can literally hear the tires scraping against the road. Not like going across the road, as in like going. Look, it's scraping. You do use OBS. Alright. Alright, so yeah, I use OBS, but for some reason I can't actually stream it. It was a Premiere, and I used CapCut to edit it to 4K resolution. Alright, okay. So, something I noticed on the Minecraft stream is that your quality is amazing. I'm really shocked about it. Like, the fact that you edited it into like a full, like 4K video. But something that kind of lacks in the stream, or video, whatever you want to call it, I'll leave it up to you because you're the creator, is your frame rate. It's not the best. Like, if I was to take a guess, your frames is probably running at like 10 or 15. So what I suggested was, okay, I want you to do this now if you can. So I want you to open up OBS, and I want you to press File at the top right of your application. So press File and then go into Settings, and then what I want you to do is you'll see General, Stream, Output, Audio, Video, Hotkeys, Accessibility, and Advanced. I want you to go into Output, and I want you to go into Video Encoder, and I want you to set that as your graphics card. But if you're not using a gaming PC, I wouldn't recommend putting it in 4K or anything higher than HD, because otherwise what will happen is your computer will use more memory than it's supposed to, and then it will cause some features of the stream to just lack. Like I said this earlier, FPS and quality are two rivals. You can have one, but you can't have the other. Whereas with me, I've got my settings set to something which balances them both out, sort of. Because occasionally my quality does go down a little bit because I focus more on quality than frames. But that's because I've got an absolute beast of a machine even. So yeah. Look, I'm not saying that you have to post like crap quality streams. I'm just saying it as a recommendation. Or otherwise, if you want your quality and your frames to be high, I'd recommend getting a new graphics card and some more RAM too. Because then that can help you out. Which is the reason why I'm actually going to be upgrading my computer later on this year. Because I want to have high quality streams, streaming 4K, and basically I just want a beast of a machine. A bigger and stronger version even. But yeah, those are my recommendations for you. So if you don't agree with them, that's fine. I was just, just trying to be helpful. Right, so let's fill that here. Technically I could have made the roof out of iron and then changed the walls into something else, but that would have been took way too long. Yes, my PC is actually has a 12-year-old CPU and the motherboard, so it laggy as anything. But when I don't record, it's fine. Oh, alright, that's good then, because at least you can still use it. But what I would recommend is getting your CPU changed, and it's really easy to change the CPU. All you gotta do is take the CPU fan off using a screwdriver, which I think is a what's his name? I'm thinking of Tony Stark, but it's not Tony Stark. It's something Stark. Philip Stark. That's it. A Phillips Stark screwdriver, which is the plus shape, and all you gotta do after that is you gotta pull the thing to the side a little bit and then lift it up, pull the thing over, and then gently take the CPU out, and make sure you do not damage any part of the little micro dots underneath where the CPU once sat, because if you damage at least one of those, your whole system's just fucked. You won't be able to use it. So yeah. So all I'm going to say is look up a video on YouTube on how to replace the CPU. And I don't have any recommendations for a CPU for you to use, so maybe browse the internet and buy a decent one that you can afford. But as I've said pretty much my entire life, the lower the quality, no, the higher the price, the better the quality. So go nuts and just go buy whichever one you want. It's up to you. As I said earlier, I don't have any recommendations for you. But once you've got a better CPU and GPU, trust me, your performances will skyrocket and you will see differences. But you'll be blown away, I promise you. Also, I just realised my base kind of resembles a flower a little bit, like the shape of it and the thing in the centre. So yeah, there will be multiple rooms inside of here, but the ceiling will be made out of what do you call it? It'll be made out of endstone bricks. So I'll keep hold of that. My next stream, I will be focusing on the roof and maybe the inside too, but now, as of right now, we're going to be focusing on the final thing of this stream, which is going to be the pillars. Slash fill from here to here with crying obsidian, and that will replace obsidian. So of course we haven't really filled any blocks in yet, but just you wait until we hit the other corner over here, right here. Get as close as we can before, yeah, so that's one. And we've already, oh, never mind. Yeah, so for me personally, I reckon now I should probably start working on like individual pillars, just so that it doesn't, you know, doesn't absolutely lag the game. Boom, look at that. Look how cool these look. Yeah, I'm using these as it's like when you walk in you'll see this. It's quite cool. I like it. Castle I like. I've just remembered something that I don't think many of you will remember. I'm not joking when I say this, but I genuinely think not that many of you remember. Do you remember that guy on TikTok? He would go up to random influencers like Toad Jizzle and Logan Paul and just go to them and say, you owe me money from the east to the west. Do you remember that? It was like 2021, I believe it was, when it happened. Like, I remember seeing it, I was just confused. I was like, what's going on? Like, because I remember Toad Jizzle owes nobody money. Neither does Logan Paul. Well, that's a lie actually. Logan Paul still needs to pay the crypto scam. If you still remember that. Logan Paul still needs to pay the people for the crypto scam. Which I wasn't a part of, luckily. I didn't even know about it. But you know what I could do? I could try something to make sure I get paid the money, but I'm not gonna be that guy. I'm gonna stick out of this one. I won't be a dickhead, don't worry. Right, so the final thing I want to do now is bridge this up by 3 on all the corners. So on every end, this will be bridged up by 3, which is where the roof will begin. And what I want to do is I want to bridge this round, and I'll end the stream once I've done this, and then I'm going to go hop in the shower because I need to get this gel out of my hair, man. It's absolutely awful. What I tried doing yesterday was I got in the shower, alright, and I combed all my hair back so it's all brushed back, and then I put my bandana on over there to keep the front flat down. But instead what happened was all the back was sticking up and the front was all like flattened down, and in the end, because I put gel in my hair to keep it all brushed back, it ended up just coming out looking like this somehow. It was strange, but yeah, it happened. But yeah, we're just going to finish the roof now, and then that'll be it. I'm going to go hop in the shower, and then I'm just going to probably sit down and play Mario Strikers Battle League Football. By the way, you're going to like what I'm going to do with the pillars on the outside. So I thought of this idea a while ago, but yeah, it might be a bit scuffed, but I think you're probably forgetting how many withers I killed in this exact same area. And that's your clue. Yeah, so the clue is that I killed lots of withers. I think the exact number was 32. And then died. I mean, we can kill a wither right now if I wanted to, but yeah, again, I'm gonna have to go back to the overworld, grab my armor, and then go to town again. So yeah, next stream I'll be working on the roof, as well as the rooms as well, because there's going to be multi-stories. There's going to be loads of stories too. And yeah, I just think this is going to look cool, honestly. I'm also going to make myself a cup of tea today, in the middle of the night. I just want to see if it wakes my mum up, to be fair, because my mum said that I technically am allowed to make myself a cup of tea in the middle of the night. But I was like, won't they just wake you up? And she went, no, shouldn't do. Kettle's not that loud. And also, I am starving right now. I might go and grab a snack from downstairs. It's not worth me like digging into like an entire meal now, only because my mom's going to sleep in a bit, so respectfully I have to stay quiet, which I actually do. Occasionally I do giggle a few times, like I do laugh at things, but my mom just doesn't like come to my room and say, shut up. If I was to break into full-on laughter, she'd 100% come in and tell me shut up. But yeah, no, can you be quiet? It'll be, Josh, shut up. Or very rarely, Josh, shut the fuck up. At that point I'd turn to her and go, hey, watch the language, woman. At that point she'd get even more pissed off, so I wouldn't say that. But yeah, we're getting very close to finishing the roof now. So all I can really say is, of course, first of all, thank you for 157 subscribers, which is insane. And oh, by the way, did you watch me for the I saw the message. Why did you retract it? Please tell me it was a spelling error and nothing else. Well, just look at that. That looks cool. Like, of course these pillars do kind of stand out a little bit, but I've got plans for this. Some decent plans, actually. Right, what else do we need? Iron blocks. And if you got the question right and you guessed beacon, you are correct. Well done. So give yourself a round of applause and pat yourself on the back, whatever the hell you want to do. Oh, I just want to see what colour comes out of the beacon once I've done this. So I'm going to use 3 colours. So it'll be purple for the base. I'm aware of the advancements. I've already done all the advancements. I just reset them for the survival world. So that and that, and it just comes out as green. Why if I remove? Nah, that's kind of lame. I'm just gonna keep purple. I'm just gonna stick with purple. Only because Okay, just real quick. I'm gonna wrap this up quickly. I'm gonna build 1 beacon. No, I'll build 3 of them actually. I'm gonna build 3 beacons just to show you what the outside will look like. So that's 1. That's 2. That's 3. And so yeah, this is what the beacons will look like. They'll basically make a ring around. So basically I'm trying to aim for the beacon to be in the center of the pillars. Just only because if you know when you respawn the Ender Dragon, there's lasers that shoot into the sky. So that's what I'm trying to replicate. I will also do one over here too. On these 2 pillars. But I've got different plans for these guys. So you've probably noticed that they're inside the building rather than the outside. So yeah, that's 5. I'm gonna do a 6th. You know what? No, I'm just gonna build the beacons. Why not? It's gonna be a waste of time. I was planning to build these off camera anyway, so. But originally I was never gonna tell you what these were. I was gonna say if you guess beacon, then you're correct in the next stream. But never mind. I'll change your plan. But I'm not joking. This base has actually been here for a while. I just never touched it and never really discussed it that much. But of course, if you saw me inside my house, of course, walking past that massive picture of the end, then you probably would have guessed. You know. Yeah, so he had a base in the end the whole time. Also, just look at that for 1 second. You can't tell me that doesn't look cool. And of course, there's going to be one in the middle too, which will be located on the roof just above the end portal. But yeah, so I'm going to be working on the roof off camera, or well, later actually, after I've had something to eat and drink, and Mum's gone to bed and all that kind of stuff. And I'm not going to be streaming it, I'm just going to do it. Yeah. Wait a minute. Wait, hold on. Why is this one like this and the rest aren't? No, I'm not having that. I'm not having that. Right, so 3, 2, 2. And then we'll just leave it at that. And of course I'm not going to bore you to death by redoing all this wall, so I'm just going to end the stream here. Squidge Games, thank you for sticking around for the majority of the stream. So go subscribe to his channel. I'll link his channel in the description after I finish the stream. So actually no, I'll do it now. Real quick. Well, this won't take long. This will be very quick. Oops. So yeah, go subscribe to his channel, and of course, if he doesn't give me a shout out, then I'll be having words with him next stream. So yeah, he better shout me out in some way. just like how I did with Digging XD last year, where I made a whole video dedicated to subscribing to his channel, in which he's changed his name actually. It's something XD. I can't remember what it was. But yeah, I'm just gonna quickly put the link, his stream link in the description, which I mentioned. So yeah, this shouldn't take long. I just like how my my previous stream is the thumbnail's just me looking at the ceiling. I'll change that, don't worry. So yeah, 10 views, 12, 9, 30, 13, 13, 6. Oh wait, these aren't Streamlord streams. Okay, here we are, we're back. 12, 21, 68, 52, 35, 93, 17, 57, 26, 1. Does nobody like the wither? 60, 44, 3, 6, 17, 7, 15, 15, 8, 6, 9, 31, 14, 18, 5, 4, 12, 3, 2. Yeah, basically, my channel's doing alright. That's all I'm going to say. But, yeah, it's time for me to put a link in the description. So, can I, like... Okay, I'm going to have to go into YouTube Studio. Studio of YouTube. And do it there. This stream is lacking. It's terrible. I'm ending this in the worst way possible. Right, so if you now check the description, so reload the page. One moment. Wait, no, that's the one, Right, okay, so if you reload the page now, his thing should be in the description, so yeah, all done. So yeah, thanks for sticking around, buddy. Oh shit, I didn't realise he sent all his message. Have fun with your tea. Have fun with your tea. Cheers, man. That's the funniest thing I've heard all day. Have fun with your tea, as in the tea we drink in the UK. And yes, it was a spam error. Yeah, I guessed it. I didn't see the full message. I said thank you for streaming, and I'm your. Oh, that's very wholesome. That is. I respect that, because you know my aims for my streams is to get the viewer involved. That's why originally, if you joined how many episodes ago, I had an entire list full of things that fans wanted me to build, and of course nobody suggested things in the end, so I decided to add a whole bunch, and I completed them all. Yeah, I did. I completed all 100, and some of them had more than 100, so there's like 120 of suggestions odd. But yeah, I did them all, and yeah, and then I've got some. So here it is. So I'll show you it quickly after this. I'm going to end the stream. I promise. I said that like what, 15 minutes ago. So yeah, here it is. So build requests from fans, 100 out of 100. So yeah, duck, mob farm, /XP farm. Yeah, you get the gist. But I'll just scroll through them all. Yeah, you won't be able to read them. I'm sorry. And then of course these were some tasks. So yeah, what it means by rest in peace is as in I just stop. Like, yeah. Originally it was a hardcore world, but I changed it. But yeah, as you can see, yeah, look at all these I thought it said Barbie shop then. No, it's a barber shop, as in like where you get your hair cut in the UK. We call it a barber shop. Yep, all the Prime bottles. Yeah, some of these you'll probably recognise, like Rainbow Road, from the SNES Mario Kart 8 Deluxe track. The basketball court you should recognise. The casino, the barber shop. If you what I mean by the Minecraft Dungeon grass block is the thumbnail of the game. Baldi you've probably seen a few times. The Eye of Cthulhu you saw probably last stream, I reckon. Same with the Terraria stuff. Parts of Alpha World, I believe. Oh shit, I can't remember where that is. It's somewhere. Parts of Hardcore World, I've done somewhere, I reckon. Parts of Stampy's World, yep, I've done that. I've built his house. I've built, what was it? Near the public swimming pool, which I haven't shown you because I built this last night. Yeah. Wait, did I stream? No, I don't think I did. Yeah, Lamp House, you've probably seen by the massive house. The mansion I've built took a while, but it's still not finished. I haven't finished the garden yet. And yeah, Stampy's house, yeah, I built the whole thing. I think you might have seen it. But yeah, that's the end of the stream now. So all I can really say is thank you guys so much for watching. Subscribe to AO Squid Games in the description, and